Hello friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another February favorites. I am very excited to kind of round up the top 5 in fashion, beauty, and lifestyle with you today. I will also be highlighting what your favorites were from the month as well as we dive into some bestsellers and analytics. Hopefully the sound is back to normal. I know my last few videos, the audio wasn't great. I'm sorry, I am not the best when it comes to the technology side of YouTube, but I changed the batteries on my microphone, so hopefully that was the issue. Let me know down in the comments. But I thought I would mix it up today. Usually I always start with fashion, but today I wanted to start with a few lifestyle favorites that were honestly the best part of February. And to start, we have something completely free that has been the best of the month, and that is the spring weather that we have started to have here in Georgia. Just having some dang sunshine and some warmer weather has just brought me back to life. I feel like I was in such a funk. I know a lot of people get seasonal depression. I feel like by the end of February, it's just crazy when you start to finally get that trickle of spring, how much better your mood is. So I've been very thankful for that. I have a feeling it's gonna get cold again here, but just having some more sunshine and some warmer weather has definitely been my favorite part of the second half of February. I know that probably isn't the case for everyone, so I am hoping for those of you still dealing with all of the snow and the gloomy weather, hopefully it is right around the corner for you as well. It's honestly very sunny today and I'm filming quite late in the afternoon. I'm gonna try to adjust this. I feel pretty washed out on camera, but I also feel like I'm due for some self-tan to get over this like winter ugly situation I feel like I've been dealing with all month. But for my first real lifestyle favorite, aka a product that I have been loving, is this Jo Malone home diffuser. I got this back in December. I'm honestly shocked how little of the product has been used up for the past 3 months. So I feel like this product will last a really long time, especially depending on how many stems you put in it. But I have this at the entry of our home and I always get compliments on the scent. And if you haven't tried a diffuser versus a candle, I highly recommend switching. It's so nice to just constantly have like a light, refreshing scent, especially at your entry. I specifically got the scent English Pear and Freesia, I think is how you say that. But I think all the Jo Malone scents are fabulous. I'm also a really big fan of the Mandarin Orange scent. I wore that a lot back in physical therapy school when I lived in Savannah. So anytime I smell that, I instantly think about that time period, which is something that I love when it comes to scents. But I've been specifically loving the diffuser, especially at our entry. Another little but random way to elevate your home is getting a tissue box. I have had these from Amazon for probably 2 years now, and it just kind of came top of mind this past month because I feel like I've just been constantly dealing with a little bit of a runny nose. Having a little toddler in school, that's just, and I feel like just the normal way of life these days, but I feel like ever since January, we've just had kind of a constant cold running through our house. So that's why I kind of thought about it, because I've been reaching for the tissues quite often lately, but I have 2 of these. I have the white one, and it's just a very simple way to elevate your home. It's also a very affordable little home decor, very practical item to have around your home as well. Another lifestyle favorite, this is actually a gift that Tim got me for my birthday, and we didn't set it up for a couple of weeks, but I have been putting it to good use in February, and that is the Nugget Ice Maker. I have been obsessed with having this around our house and just being able to have instant access to crunchy ice. I will be honest with you, I haven't had to do a ton of like cleaning with it yet, and I know that can be a little bit of an issue with these, so I will keep you posted, but for now I have been obsessed with it, and I have had a little bit of a Coke, like not a Coca-Cola addiction this past February as well, just for like a little afternoon pick-me-up, and having the crunchy ice has been a game changer. And that also made me think about the cups that I always reach for when it comes to my little afternoon crunchy ice Coke, and it's the little fun Anthropologie juice glasses. I have a few of these with cute little designs. I have like lips that were a gift to me actually from a friend. That's how I discovered them. And then since then I've purchased the little hearts and the little bows, and they're just so fun. I think they'd be a really great little housewarming gift or a little birthday gift for a girlfriend. And then something that I am majorly looking forward to this month, at the end of the month, I will be doing my closet installation finally. It's a project that I have been thinking about for 2 years now, since we moved into this house basically. And I finally pulled the trigger on a design, so I'm excited to share more of that later in the month. I think I'm gonna do a couple, like a little series on it as far as like the actual installation process and then moving into my closet, which I cannot wait for. I'm not looking forward to moving everything out and like taking the wire things down and getting it prepped, but I know I'll be worth it. So that's definitely something that I am looking forward to in March. Let me know if there's anything that you have coming up on your calendar that you're excited about down below. Next up, let's talk about beauty, which I feel like normally I stick to the same type of products. I don't mix it up a ton, which I feel like is kind of surprising considering I get a lot of PR, but I honestly end up giving a lot of it away. But this past month, I have really dived into some really good beauty products I'm excited to share with you, and specifically a lot of hair products. I had one row of MBR extensions for like 4 months, and I got them out last month. So I've had a big focus on just treating my hair as good as I can and adding in some products for that. I will say I am definitely not the expert when it comes to hair care. I get a lot of my tips and tricks from Abby Young here on YouTube. So if you're looking for more hair recommendations, she definitely knows what she's talking about. But I've pulled some of my favorites from her recommendations that I'll be sharing with you next. I was just looking in the monitor and feel like I need to brush my hair, but ironically I do have this hairbrush on my favorites list because I've just been so thankful to have it. I feel like it is the most gentle hairbrush that I have tried, and it just glides through my hair effortlessly. It is very pricey, but I will say I have no need to buy any other hairbrushes. Even my friend, I had brunch with her today and she was like, did you get anything from the Love Shack Fancy wet brush collab at Target? And I was like, no, I honestly didn't even, I mean, I did look at it, but I wasn't tempted to get anything from it. And she could not believe it because we both love Love Shack Fancy. But I was like, I don't need another dang hairbrush. I have the best of the best right here. Next product, and this would be my #1 recommendation for anyone looking to improve the overall health of their hair, and that is adding in a bond repair treatment. Specifically, I have been using this Living Proof one because you can use this one after the shower. You use it on towel dried hair, let it soak in for 10 minutes or so while your hair air dries. This is something I'm trying to figure out because my hair does air dry quite quickly. So I feel like after I wait 10 minutes like you're supposed to add in my leave-in conditioner, my hair is pretty dry, especially like the front pieces of my hair. They are pretty dry. So I'm trying to figure out like the best method for my hair type. But I have been using this religiously after every single shampoo, and I do feel like it has helped with split ends and just having stronger, healthier ends. I have this weird thing. It's kind of funny because I've done this, I remember, since college, but I love to just like look through the ends of my hair and look for any split ends, and then I'll just cut them as I see them. And I feel like ever since I started to do this, I've been using it for about 2 months now, I noticed way less split ends. And that is definitely a product recommendation that I got from Abby Young specifically. I probably never would have tried it if it weren't for her. Next up is this thermal brush. I got this back in December. A couple of things about it. I will say I'm pretty selective with when I use a round brush like this because I do think, especially for my hair type, it can be quite damaging just because like you're pulling on the hair, and I feel like I get a lot of hair in this. But I do try to just be super careful and gentle. Like I brush my hair before I run this through it so it's not just detangling on its own. But I specifically love this product just to round out the ends of my hair like this. Like I'll just do that and the front pieces, and it makes my thinner hair look so much healthier and so much more voluminous, just giving it that roll under because I don't have a ton of layers in my hair. I used this when I had extensions too, and it just gives a really nice like voluminous straight blowout effect. And the temperature on it is hot, but I don't feel like it makes my hair super hot, which is nice because it's not like it's adding like a straightener type of heat to your hair. Next up is a nail polish that I have been loving on my nails this month. And I honestly can say I have never had longer and healthier looking nails ever since I started using this pretty routinely. It gives a very natural look. So it looks like your nails, but that they've been taken care of type of thing, which is nice because I don't really have to worry about a ton of chipping or anything like that. My nails feel stronger. They have seriously never been longer, especially because they normally just break when they're past this length. So I have been using this pretty much the entire month. I have been using the original shade. And I also wanted to mention the probiotic for those of you who are planning to get any gel or acrylic or hard gel, anything like that off of your natural nails. If you're looking for a break from that, go ahead and get this probiotic because you will want to put this on your nails as soon as you get home from the nail salon. And it's crazy how quickly it works. You literally put it on and it takes the peeling away like right before your eyes. It's crazy. So whenever I switched from like gel or had any peeling on my nails, even from like press-ons, if I just like pluck them off and have a little bit of nail damage, this will repair them right before your eyes. So that's another really great product. I will also link the cuticle cream that I use pretty routinely as well. If you need a good recommendation, I'll put all of that down below. Moving into my fashion favorites for the month, I wanted to re-mention these because earlier this month I shared this summer sweater and it has a bunch of like knits and like holes in it. And I had a lot of you asking what bra I wore underneath it. And it's usually just this nude seamless bralette. I wear these pretty much every single day, unless I'm wearing a more fitted top or something where like wider straps would show. I'm usually wearing this bralette. I sleep in them every night. I personally remove all of the like pads that come in them because I find them so annoying. And I just exclusively wear these little cake, like they're like nipple covers, but there's no adhesive on these. So I just slide these into the bralettes so I don't have any headlight issues. And they're so great, so comfortable, they're seamless. And that's what I wore under that sweater. That's what I'm wearing right now. I'll also go ahead and mention, sorry, this sweater is not available. It's like a couple years old from J. Crew. I just so happened to wear it to brunch with my friend today and didn't change for this video type of thing. Another fashion favorite, it's funny because my friend was wearing this at lunch today and we took like a little selfie with it. But we both love this little heart ring from Julie Voss. It's this chunky pearl and gold detail. I usually always wear it on my second finger like this. This is pretty much my like everyday situation. My wedding band, I have my ultra human ring, which has been a favorite. It's continued to be a favorite. I love it. I wear it most days of the week as long as I remember to charge it type of thing. And I always love to sleep and get the sleep data from it. So yeah, I love the Ultra Human ring still. But yeah, this ring has definitely been like worn constantly this month, not only because it's like the heart with Valentine's Day, but I truly just love it. So girly. And I do also get some compliments on it. So super cute if you need a little ring for daily wear. Next, this is one of my like all-time most worn fashion favorites, but I wanted to go ahead and re-include it in this monthly favorites because I feel like it's a fashion item that people might need coming into the spring and summer season. But if you need a good white sneaker that's going to be comfortable, high quality, if you have any traveling coming up and you need a comfortable shoe that you can do lots of walking in, this is always my go-to recommendation. If I was going to Europe this summer, these are the shoes that I would bring with me type of thing. They are so comfortable and the quality is amazing for the price point. I think they're worth every penny. I have repurchased them. I've gone through 2 pairs. Where is my other pair actually? I wonder if they're like in the garage. I kind of forgot about them. I'm just wearing my new pair recently. I typically wear like the older pair when I'm traveling and I like to keep the newer pair kind of bright white for like when I'm wearing them with dresses, going out to dinner type of thing. But what's great about these shoes is they have a low profile. They're really flattering on the foot and they do look really good with dresses. I actually wore them yesterday with like a yellow maxi dress, just super comfy. Met a friend over at Avalon for some shopping, and I think they work with like nearly everything. They work with jeans, they work with shorts, they work with dresses. I cannot recommend them enough. They've been my favorite for over 3 years now, and I know a lot of you have bought them and also love them. So just wanted to re-mention that as another really great favorite. This month, I feel like this has been my most carried handbag. Right now it's pretty stuffed. I could definitely like close it if I wanted to, but it's this Polin Numero Uno bag, I think is what it's called. I know they have done quite a few price increases in these since I got mine a couple of years ago, but really great quality. And for the size of this thing, I feel like you'd be surprised what all you could fit in there. I carried this today. It's a neutral. I don't think they call this like a blush, but to me, it's very much like a gorgeous light pale blush color. But yeah, you'd be surprised what all you can fit in here. I have my other little Mason Pearson mini brush that I never leave the house without. But I feel like I've been reaching for this bag because it's small, but it fits more than like a Chanel medium flat, for example. So I feel like it's like my most compact bag that actually can fit a good bit. I feel like I've driven that point home at this point. And then on top I tied this little Dior scarf on it just to give it a little bow detail. All right, now let's talk about your fashion favorites from the month, or just your overall, like the most purchased items from the month. I love to look through the analytics and see like everything that I've shared, what was the most like popular item among y'all. So I thought I would round that up in today's video. So coming in at number 5 is this white dress from Walmart. I think this is such a flattering dress. I love that it has long sleeves, great length for workwear, super comfortable. I got my normal size small, not sure on inventory of it. I should have checked, but I just wanted to mention what was the most shopped. So coming in at number 4 is this Target heart sweater. This one comes in a couple different color options, but this one was more of the neutral option. It has more of like an oversized casual look and feel to it, which is nice. It's legging friendly. Next up, number 3 is actually an item that has been a top seller around this time of year for the past 3 years. I always see these jeans kind of make a comeback this time of the year, and that is my favorite white jeans from Mother. This is the Hustler denim, I think is what they're called. I've had this exact pair for 3 years. They are still my most worn pair of jeans. They're comfortable, super flattering. I have them in 3 washes at this point, but I will say the white is definitely the one I get the most wear out of. I wear them all year round. I love to wear these with sweaters, but I also love to wear them with like cute little girly tops as it warms up as well. I wear a size 28 in those. If you're in between, I would suggest a size up just because I feel like white jeans are a little more flattering when they're not like skin tight, you know? I will also link a couple similar options as well because I know these jeans are pricey. You could check, sometimes they're on sale at Saks, so I'll link them there. I usually link them to Nordstrom because I know most of us here are Nordstrom girlies and Nordstrom shoppers, so that's where I usually link them to. But do check and see because Saks will sometimes do 15% off. But I'll also link some similar options if you want another great pair of white jeans. I'll link ones that I also own. Coming in at number 2 is the summer sweater that I actually mentioned when I was talking about the bralette. I shared this last year and it sold out so quickly. Like I think it sold out within the week that I shared it, and I just so happened to see it come back in stock. So I just reposted the reel that I shared last year over on stories, and a lot of y'all snagged it. So let me see if it's still in stock. I mean, who knows once this video goes up. Yes, so right now it's still fully stocked. It's $55. It's such a cute like spring and summer sweater. I feel like you could throw this over your swimsuit. There's truly so many ways to wear it. I got a size medium in this sweater and I have a lot of outfits with it in LTK. So if you're looking for ways to style it, head to my LTK. I have it linked in all of my description boxes. That's where I post like 5 times a day, like outfit ideas and sale alerts and all of that good stuff. You don't have to have the app. You can use desktop. I know a lot of y'all here on YouTube use the desktop version, but if you get the app, It's such a better experience because you can favorite things, add them to like a shopping wish list. You can get price drop alerts, that type of thing. And I try to organize the outfit, so you'll see a lot of folders at the top. It's kind of busy in my opinion. I wish it would kind of streamline a little bit, but it is helpful because I can make like little folders. So I have one for like spring and summer finds. I have like a Nordstrom folder, a Target folder. So when I find new arrivals, I add them into there, and it's just an easy way for me to share them with y'all on stories or in emails, for example. And then I also try to save outfits in different folders as well to make it a little easier to find things that you are potentially looking for. But you can also search for specific items. So for example, if you want some outfit ideas with those white sneakers, you can search white sneakers in my LTK and it will pull up, for the most part, posts with white sneakers. I feel like every now and then some weird, filter photos will still come in, but it's pretty good most of the time. And then coming in at number 1, I just have floral dress written down, but let me click on it. Okay, yes. It is this Nordstrom floral dress. I shared this earlier in the month. It is such a flattering dress. I really love the cut of this, how it accentuates like the bust area and the waist area. I find it just really flattering. I also like the fluttery sleeves, and then how it's just a really good shape. It's also a great price point, only $65 if you're looking for a cute little shower dress, Easter dress. This is a cute option. I wear a size medium generally in this brand. But those are all of my standout favorites from the month of February. I would love to hear what you have been loving down in the comments below. Also, I did want to apologize. I missed a couple of uploads this month because I filmed a video and I honestly just didn't like it enough to post it. And I didn't want to just post to post type of thing. So I am sorry I missed a few uploads. I always feel super lazy and like a failure when I miss an upload. I try to upload every Sunday and Thursday. And yeah, I just was like, I wasn't vibing with the video, so I didn't end up posting it. But thank y'all for joining me for another video, and I will see you on Thursday because I hate to miss an upload. And I can't miss like multiple. So I'll see y'all Thursday with a new fashion video. Bye.